Hello, this is your teacher Giselle, and today is our activity day. We are going to answer the worksheets that you have there. Please get your pen or your pencil. Do you have your pen and your pencil now? Great. Now let's start. We have one rule in taking this worksheet. Please listen carefully. If you are doing something, please stop it first. If you are watching TV, please stop it first. If you are playing, please stop it first. I would like you to focus on our worksheet. Okay? Are you ready? I cannot hear you. Are you ready? Good. Now let's start. So this is our worksheet. You have to be holding this kind of worksheet. If you're holding different kind of worksheet, please look for this worksheet. Now, I hope everybody is holding this worksheet. Now, please write your name on this line. You can write your English name or your Thai name. English name or Thai name is okay. Please write your name on this line. Next is your class. P4/. If you are P4/1, please write number 1 here. If you are P4/2, then write number 2. And if you are P4/3, please write number 3. And then, for the last line, you have to write your number in your class. If you forgot your number, you can check your notebooks. I know you have your number in your notebooks. Okay, let's start. Let's have test 1. For test 1, you are going to read and write the correct number on the blank. This is blank. Okay? So we have here 5 sentences. And you will look for your answer from these children. You will choose from 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I am going to help you in reading. You can read with me. Let's start. Number 1. She is wearing a hat. Now look at the children. Who is wearing a hat? A shirt, trousers, and shoes. Again, number 1. She is wearing a hat, a shirt, trousers, and shoes. Now, who is that girl? Choose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Write your number here or write your answer here. Write number. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Next, number 2. He is wearing a coat. He, a boy. He is wearing a coat, trousers, and shoes. He feels so cold. Who is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Choose your answer. He is wearing a coat, trousers, and shoes. He feels so cold. Next, number 3. She. She is wearing a shirt, trousers, and shoes. Again, she is wearing a shirt, trousers, and shoes. Now, who is she? One, two, three, four, or five? Choose your answer. Number 4. He. So, a boy. He is wearing a cap, a shirt, trousers, and shoes. He's holding a skateboard. Again, he is wearing a cap, a shirt, trousers, and shoes. He's holding a skateboard. Is it one, two, three, four, or five? Please write your answer. And number 5. He is wearing a shirt, trousers, and shoes. He is playing yo-yo. Again, he is wearing a shirt, trousers, and shoes. He is playing yo-yo. Who is he? One, two, three, four, or five? Write your answer. Okay, now let's proceed to test 2. For test 2, we are going to complete the conversation of Mr. Panit and Mrs. Kenda. Do you remember Mr. Panit and Mrs. Kenda? These two are the characters that we talked about in the last video. Now, how are you going to complete these conversations? You are going to choose from the words inside this box. What are the words inside the box? We have the words thank you, good morning, pork, and soap. Again, thank you, good morning, pork, soap. Now I am going to read the conversation for you. If you know how to read, you can read with me. Are you ready? Now let's read together. So the first one is Mr. Panit. Blank. Mrs. Kenda, you're early today. What do you think is the greeting of Mr. Panit to Mrs. Kenda? Is it thank you, good morning, pork, or soap? Please write your answer on this line or write your answer on this blank. Blank. Mrs. Kenda, you're early today. Please write your answer. Next. This is what Mrs. Kenda answered. Blank, Mr. Panit, I shall be busy today. Blank, Mr. Panit, I shall be busy today. A. Oh, thank you. Good morning, pork or soap. What is the greeting of Mrs. Kenda to Mr. Pennant? Is it thank you, good morning, pork, or soap? Write your answer. Okay. Now Mr. Pennant answered, what would you like to buy? Mrs. Kenda said, can I have a small sack of rice, 3 bars of mm, 2 kilos of mm, and a bottle of fish soy? Now think, what do you think are the two things that Mrs. Kenda are buying, aside from the rice and the fish soy? Thank you, good morning, pork, or soap. Remember, on the first line, there's the word 3 bars. 3 bars of what? Write your answer. Next, 2 kilos of blank. 2 kilos of what? Is it thank you? 2 kilos of thank you? 2 kilos of good morning? 2 kilos of pork? 2 kilos of soap? Write your answer. And then Mr. Panic said, sure, here they are. So Mr. Panic gave all what Mrs. Kenda is buying. And then Mrs. Kenda said, blank, Mr. Panic. Is it thank you, Mr. Panic? Good morning, Mr. Panic. Pork, Mr. Panic. Soap, Mr. Panic. Write your answer here. Well done. Now you can keep your pencils, your eraser, and this worksheet. Please keep them first. I'm going to collect them soon. Thank you.